Hello and welcome to Café Lily. I'm doing the intro this time because I have a presentation to give. We are doing a Café Lily lecture.
Woo! What are we doing a lecture of?
Well, today my presentation is on the topic of thoughts on a Detective Conan movie I saw. If you don't know me, I'm Kelsey. Thank you everyone for being here today. Who have we got in the audience? We've got Rosa.
Cookie Rosa.
And Connie.
I'm here. Hello.
I'm here.
Someone's here.
And Erica.
It's Erica. Hi. I'm not Connie.
Next time we'll give a lecture on how you two are different people.
That's a common misconception. It happens. We're both united in wanting to learn about Detective Conan. We've seen a few movies.
I haven't.
Oh, I've seen a few movies.
I have.
I know about Detective Conan. I know nothing about Detective Conan.
Well, in that case, let's give a little bit of an intro. What is Detective Conan? It is a manga and anime that has been ongoing since 1994. Its official name in English is Case Closed because this dates back to when anime were typically given drastically different dub names. But I will not call it that because we're all adults here. I can call it Detective Conan and you will understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
It's typically a Mystery of the Week series, but it does have some ongoing storylines.
Yep.
And like a lot of popular anime, it has yearly movies. By the way, if you ever have any questions, feel free to stop me.
All right, I do appreciate it. I'll be ready to ask.
So, the ongoing story of Detective Conan is this guy, Shinichi. He is a famous detective, and this girl, Ran, is his situationship, 30-year talking stage, whatever you want to call it. And Shinichi is investigating an evil organization when he accidentally takes a potion that makes him shrink. And it becomes this little thing.
He becomes a terrible little man.
Microbe.
That's a little thing. He's been like that for a year.
Yeah, he's been that way for a long time. This series has been going on for far too long. But now that he is in the form of this little baby, he decides to continue his investigation using this new form as a disguise. But in order to not jeopardize his investigation, he does not tell Dan that he has become a little baby. So critically, these two, Shinichi and Conan, are the same person, but Dan does not know this, and from her perspective, Shinichi just up and disappeared one day.
Which is expected.
And then basically he goes around solving mysteries with all his little friends. The mystery that I'm concerned with today is Detective Conan Movie 11, Jolly Roger in the Deep Azure.
Okay, we're skipping ahead a bit, but, we have the basics. We understand.
Yes, this is not one of the movies that I have forced you to watch.
Yet.
Okay. I'm ready to learn.
This movie is about Detective Conan and his little friends trying to find a pirate treasure that was left behind by these two women,
Oh.
Anne Bonny and Mary Read, who were real people.
Whoa.
From real life?
These two women were real pirates who served at the same time.
Oh, I think I think I can see where this is going.
Well, you just hold on.
Everybody, remember Erica's foresight.
Yes, Erica's had a vision of the future, and we will come back to that.
Okay. I promise.
These two women were real pirates who served at the same time on the famous John Rackham's crew. And they're quite notable, and there's been a lot of interest in them because pirate women are a little bit unusual. So, since we are gathered here today, in Café Lily, you might be wondering, was Anne Bonny and Mary Read's relationship romantic in nature? And the answer is it's impossible to say, because there aren't a lot of sources from the time period.
We just don't know.
We just don't know. There aren't any sources from the women themselves. So people have speculated one way or the other. I kind of see both perspectives, but we just don't know for sure. But I'm not really interested in that. What I'm interested in What is Detective Conan movie 11's opinion on the nature of Anne Bonny and Mary Reed's relationship?
This is what I was looking. This is what I was expecting.
I'm guessing they have an answer for us. Okay, I'm ready to learn.
All right, well, buckle in.
Yeah.
Anne Bonny and Mary Reed are major players in the movie despite not physically appearing because the characters are all looking for the treasure that they supposedly left behind in Japan.
Okay.
So they're talked about a lot. There are a lot of stories told about them. And one very key part of their mythos in this movie is that they would always fight back to back because they had so much faith in each other and they trusted each other so much that they counted on each other to watch their back while they focused on the enemy in front of them. And this story is told a few times in the movie to these two characters, Dan and her best friend. Now, does anyone remember her best friend's name?
I think her name's just her best friend. She's just the friend character who's always there.
It's Sonoko.
Oh, that's her name.
Doesn't that just mean that girl?
Well, it might, but it's also her name.
Okay.
This is Dan's best friend character who... I forget which one of you said it, but someone started calling her Disney Channel when we were watching one of the earlier movies.
Was that Ryan? That might be a Ryan shout out for this episode.
Ryan.
I think Ryan said that this is like the Disney Channel rich friend character.
Yeah, that was probably a Ryanism. Yes, she is the Disney Channel rich friend character. And Ran and Sonoko hear the story about how Anne and Mary would fight back to back. And in that moment, Sonoko starts teasing Ran and says, "Oh, well, I know who you want to watch your back. You want to be back to back with Shinichi, don't you?"
Okay.
I'm taking notes.
So, do you think it is fair to say that in this moment, the movie is drawing an equivalency between the main romantic couple of the series and Anne Bonny and Mary Reed?
That is a fair read.
I think that's a fair read. I think that makes sense.
But also, this is Sonoko trying to say something about Conan. No, not Conan. Shinichi's gender.
Oh, you think so? Is that what you're getting at?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got another read.
Well,
Okay.
Okay.
well, why else would she compare them to two women?
Okay, this is interesting.
So, I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. Basically, the whole plot of the movie happens. They solve all the riddles. They find out where the treasure is. Detective Conan and his little friends have found out, and they're going to go get the treasure. But then, oh no, one of the treasure hunters that they've been hanging around with was actually an evil treasure hunter. And
No.
yeah, it's terrible.
No way.
I really wouldn't want anything to happen to my friend here.
Yeah, you would hate that. You would hate if something happens to Sonoko.
I would be so sad. I would be upset.
So he takes Ran and Sonoko hostage and demands that they take him to where the treasure is hidden. And Detective Conan does get wind of this, but it's going to take him a long time to catch up with them. So the girls are kind of on their own for a while. And they decide that they are going to fight back and escape their captors.
They're kind of serving.
And Ran is a national karate champion, so this is in character for her to try and fight someone. And Sonoko grabs one of the swords that are on the pirate ship that they're being held on. And in this moment, she says, "Ran, I trust you to watch my back."
Oh my goodness.
Now, in this moment, the movie is drawing a second parallel pretty directly.
Okay, I'm taking notes.
And you might be wondering, what did they mean by that?
Wow.
And I also wondered, what did they mean by that when I watched this movie when I was a teenager?
You've had time to think on this one. I understand. I see.
Oh, I didn't realize this was that old of a movie.
This was only the 11th one. That's no time at all. How many movies are we on now?
I think they're in the late 20s.
It's scary.
We probably haven't even met, Lupin the Third yet. He's probably not even here yet.
We'll get up to the Lupin crossover eventually, and then everyone can watch that together and clap and cheer when we see characters that we recognize.
Lupin.
I will.
So, It would seem to me that the movie has changed its mind and has decided to draw a different parallel, a new parallel, that Anne Bonny and Mary Read are equal to Ran and Sonoko, these two best friends.
They are literally like girl best friends.
They're pretty girl best friends. And to that I say, just you wait, the movie's not done yet. So at the end, everyone is okay, they all escape. The evil treasure hunter, I don't know, I think he drowns or gets arrested or something. I don't remember what happened.
It literally doesn't matter.
Basically what they find out is there was no treasure.
What?
They didn't leave behind any treasure. What actually happened was Anne Bonny was trying to leave behind a message for Mary Read, who had by this point been arrested. And the message she was trying to leave behind was, I'll always wait for you, no matter how long it takes.
Oh my goodness.
And at that moment, Sonoko pipes up again, and she says, oh, Ran, just like how you're always waiting for Shinichi.
Okay, we're moving the goalposts here.
We're getting some mixed messages.
We are right back where we started.
Hold on a second.
And that's where the movie ends. So once again, I ask you, what is Detective Conan Movie 11's opinion on the nature of Anne Bonny and Mary Read's relationship? And the answer is, it's impossible to say, because this movie mixes its messages so hard that you could get literally any conclusion you want from it.
So is this your entire point?
Yes.
So this... I understand how this is stuck with you. This is a little designed to torment.
Mm-hmm.
It's so close.
It's a little Rubik's Cube.
What is the professor up to during this? Does he do anything funny?
I think he has some riddles. He helps the kids solve the riddle that tells them where the treasure's hidden.
And it ties into the mystery.
Okay. Sorry to derail. I was just curious.
He's always there doing his riddles. We love the professor's riddles.
I think my personal opinion is that it becomes internally consistent if you separate Ran and Shinichi from being lovers as to just being partners or good friends.
Yeah, I do suspect that this is a case of they've come up with idea and it's like, well, this is platonic when women do it, but it's romantic when a girl and a boy do it, just because of gender.
I'm reinterpreting it as someone on staff says otherwise.
You think this is a case of warring factions within the studio?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes, I know you're familiar with this.
Exactly.
Okay.
I've seen it before. I've seen this before.
Okay, I have one last question for you to ponder.
Okay.
And that is, what is the nature of Shinichi and Sonoko's relationships with Ran? And the answer to that is, doesn't matter because a handsome butch is going to steal her away from both of them.
Yay!
Oh, right!
Look, they both could have acted faster.
Thank you for listening to my presentation about a movie.
Of course, we're all happy to be here.
Yeah.
We might be back at some stage with another one of these, but until then, see you next Yuri.